Hey guys, I used to do something years ago when I streamed, and that was I would take small breaks from playing and teach like a bunch of different. And yeah, this wasn't super long ago. This is when I like came back for like a little bit a couple years ago. But it was like to stop and teach a few things like Japanese on the screen of the game I was playing because at that time I was actively studying Japanese. Yeah, I used to pause, have little breaks, and I would teach whatever's on my screen. And I started, I did it the other day again. Somebody asked me a question, and yeah, I thought, hey, why not do this more often? Because now that I'm making a YouTube account and stuff, I can, it didn't get a lot of attention back then. There was like 3 people tops that were actually like, wow, trying to learn and actually paying attention, while the other people were like kind of just hanging out. I'm sure they appreciated it too, but I'm sure they wanted to see more Mario or whatever I was playing at the time. So yeah, now with YouTube, I can have people can just watch whatever they want. So if somebody's interested, they can watch this certain video, which is like what I'm gonna make now. So yeah, that's so I'm gonna experiment with that, see how that goes, and I hope you guys who clicked here, probably for the sake of learning whatever is here, enjoy it. So thank you. Watch it. So I think I'm gonna do that. Here, let me see. I have an idea. I just have to get the Korean keyboard on my PC, or my laptop, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to use the Korean keyboard because it's not like Japanese where you press the letters and build the character. It's the Korean characters themselves that build. What is the Trickster saying here? Let's find out. I'm gonna go to Translator, Google Translate, right? Let's look up Tricksters. Yes, I love Rickster, dude. The Rickster. I love the Rickster's voice lines. Okay, alright. Okay. We have all Trickster's voice lines. But let me see. Which do you want to hear first? The new voice lines or the old ones? Coconut. Here, but I don't know if we'll watch Coconut. Love Coconut.
Speed Legion. 40 extra seconds? Oh. Jojutsu! Thanks to the 5,000 bits. But I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube channel, man. I always try to work really hard on the YouTube content.
But I want to hear Coconut's just actually playing the game. DS Strike. I think he does like cuts of them. So which one do you want to hear? I think new. Alright, we'll do new first. Me. Alright, so one more time. 죽을 때까지 함께 하자. Now, 죽을 때까지 함께 하자. Okay. Let me switch to my Korean keyboard really quick. Now, why am I doing it on Google Translate? I'm doing it on Google Translate because I actually don't know. I only know how to read Korean. I'm going to go to my Korean keyboard on my phone. See, if I have it on my phone, I can see how the keyboard looks because obviously I have Q, W, E, R. I don't know how the keyboard itself looks, but I know how to spell the Korean. So, okay. 죽을 때까지 함께 하자. Well, it's 죽을 때까지 함께 하자. 죽을, to die. 죽다 is to die. Is 릴테. In this case, it's 릴테 because there's a final consonant after, 죽. It's 죽을 때. 릴테 is a time of something. It can be during something, but it's like the time of an event, so the time of death. 함께 is together. Sorry, I missed 같이. 같이 is until. So until the time of death. Until the time of death. 죽을 때까지 함께 하자. 죽을 때까지 함께 until death. 하자 is let's do. So let's do until death. It's let's 함께. Let's be together until death. 죽을 때까지 함께 하자. Okay. No, maybe. I don't know. But if you have subtitles, it's in English, right? Just like it is in game. Say you wanted to study Korean. People are out there studying Korean. People want to know what exactly he's saying. They want to sound cool for their friends. They want to know what's going on, you know? So if I do this, because for some reason nobody's done this, you will have, you know, they'll actually know what he's saying. They'll really understand what he's saying if they're studying, if they're just want to know exactly, they'll have this. So this is why I thought this would be a good idea to do. You know, as a little break from gaming for a second, I could do this and yeah. It's up a little bit. Sorry if it's too loud. 날 미치게 하는군. 날 미치게 하는군. So let me listen one more time. Oops, sorry. 날 미치게 하는군. I don't know why it's army, but it's not. I don't know why it's army. It's, I guess because gun is army or whatever. But see, flying army. But we're gonna actually 날 미치게 하는군. Now, 날 미치게 하는군. It's not armies driving me crazy. It's 나를. It's 를 is an object marking particle. Like in Japanese, it's o. And maybe I should do some, you know, Japanese stuff too, actually. But yeah. 나를 becomes 날. So me, you're doing something to me. 날 미치게 하는군. 미치다 is like to drive crazy. So like kuru in Japanese and ge, so 미치다, you know, to drive crazy. 미치게 하는군. Now 게 하다, if you put 게 하다 before after the stem of that verb, 게 하다 makes it you're making somebody do something. So in Japanese, it would be ore o kurowaseru. It's saseru in Japanese. The ge is, it's making it so you're doing something to that person. 날 미치게 하는군. You're making me crazy. 나를, to me, 미치게 하는군. 미치게 하다. You're making me crazy. 날 미치게 하는군. So that's what that means. You know, ore o kurowaseru. So yeah, that's that. That's not army driving me crazy. Though, like I said, the only reason why I'm using Google Translate is for this right here, because I don't understand this at all. I can't read it, but it will help people who don't know this to pronounce this. 날 미치게 하는군. Now it's, you know, say it fast. You don't really pronounce the H hard. You don't pronounce the G like ge. It's more like a. It's hard, you know. It's a little deeper of a G, you know. 날 미치게 하는군, almost like a K. So yeah, I'm not here so much as pronunciation. I'm here just to teach, you know, what he's saying. 날 미치게 하는군, and more. I don't know them all off the top of my head, but let's watch some more. I'm really getting that wall. Oh, 너 때문에 돌아버리겠어. That's new. That is new. Everyone knows the 간다 감사합니다. That's been around forever. Everyone knows that one. It's simple. A lot of his stuff saying is simple. That's why I don't even use subtitles. I just understand them. But yeah, let's do that. So after a word, so 간다 is, you know, go, let's go. Not really like let's go, not like let's go, but you know, the way we use it, like yeah, let's go. You know, so 간다, and then 감사합니다, which I'm sure easy. Okay, 감사합니다. 감사합니다 is thank you, which yeah, I'm sure, like I said, everyone probably knew by now. Same thing with this. As you hear him, he doesn't really pronounce the H hard. He just 감사합니다, you know. So that's that. Let's see what he said in between that, actually. I don't remember.
너 때문에 돌아버리겠어.
너 때문에 돌아버리겠어. Okay. The language is just so much easier in so many ways. Okay, so yes, separately it can actually mean like turning around or whatever, but actually together being driven crazy. And 너 때문에, 너 is you, 너 때문에, 때문에 is because of you. So 君のせいで狂っている. Because of you, I'm going crazy. So 나 때문에 돌아버리겠어. 너 때문에 돌아버리겠어. 나 때문에 돌아버리겠어.
너 때문에 돌아버리겠어.
너 때문에 돌아버리겠어. There you go. Okay, and I think that's the end of that video. Yep. So we're gonna find another one. Maybe do a few more of his voice lines. Let me see. I think I've seen all Trickster voice lines. Here, let's try it. Prismatic TV. Bad names. Let's see what he says. He says here. I think he just said ash. Here, let's listen one more time because it was really quiet because of the palette. But yeah, it was just ash. Ash. It's all right. That all right. Here's why I did that, because she is also an honorific place after names, but in this case, ash is just like an expression, like ah, oh, damn it, chiksho in Japanese, like ah. So he says a bunch of his things are just literally the same thing, like damn, you know. So yeah, let's keep going on. This is a little vulgar for what I would call it, but it is kind of the same exact meaning. I guess they wanted to make it seem more expressive in English, which it does make sense. But yeah, it's like oh damn, ash. Same thing with what he said earlier when I was playing Araish. Like it's the same thing. Okay, he says choa. Yes. Dude, alright, thanks. I accidentally hit the Japanese and I have like 10 languages on my phone, so. Okay, choa. Now, choa comes from chota. It's to like something, yes. But he says good, it is also good. So, same thing. It's like and good, so you know, it's context stuff. But I know it says joha, but the pronunciation's more like a ch, like cha, you know. So I would go with cha inい良い同じことだよ. Cha. Now, next one. I think all of his old stuff, like I've been playing as Trickster and I haven't heard anything big. I think that's just the new voice lines, and I haven't played the new voice lines because I haven't played the new outfit. Wait, what? I didn't even hear him. Alright, he says it very softly, but he says ikoya, which is, this is it. This is, you know, this is it. So, let me do this. Ikoya. Wow, Google, you got it. Ikoya is short for iko ieo. Jumping in really quick to tell you that after shi, there's an e. So, if you say it all together, it's not ko ieo, it's ko shieo, which can also be broken down to koeo and then koya. So yes, separately it is ko and ieo, but just wanted to make it clear that when you put them together, it's ko shieo. Is like that because a bunch of things. Ya is short for ieo in this case because in ieo is ieo because it's after kot, and kot would be have a consonant at the bottom, so it makes it ieo. Now, which in Japanese, if you know that, it's this. In English, it's, I guess they translate it to be, like to be something. It's almost like an is in a sentence. So ko is short for ko, which is thing. So I is this thing. Iko is this alone because it's this thing, right? So I, and then after something, it would be this and then the objects. So I koyangi is, you know, this cat or whatever. So that's how it works. Yeah. And this thing, I koya, this thing it is. Ikoya. This is it. Ikoya. Koreda. Same thing. Same thing as choa. Hey guys, Future Joe here. I actually spelled it wrong in stream. Accidents happen, so it's actually choa. Oops. See, I told you I'm terrible with this keyboard. But choasa, same meaning though. I'll just probably give a whole other explanation of it. Choasa is it was good, yes, like it says, but it can also mean like yeah, bingo or I got lucky or a bunch of different things. Like just it was good. It's asa makes it past tense. Obviously, chota is the dictionary form of choa, so it's the same thing. Chota, choasa, it was good. Chota, good. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear because some of you who were watching my stream may have seen the mistake that was there before. I don't know how I missed that, but there, choasa, it was good. 忘れる前に日本語でもう一トーク。よかったと同じ意味がある。だから、よかった。超そう。大体同じ意味がある。Alright, next. Just like in Japanese, sorry. Just like in Japanese, よかった like good. Or I'm glad I got it. You got it. よかった Rewind it really quick. Yeah, same thing. I think it was just ikoya. He says it really quietly, but ikoya, I already covered that one. Same thing, ikoya. This is it. Ikoya. Yeah, kill the streamer. Already covered this one. Kanda. Whoa. Kamsahamnida. Already covered it. So yeah, same thing. Dude, our middle school Spanish teacher would be so proud of you. Mad funny. Yeah. She would be so proud. Now, I hope this helped you guys out for whoever is learning, or like I said in the beginning of the video, just want to know what he says for whatever reason. Here's a list of what we covered. I'd like to thank Prismatic TV and DS Strike for those videos. They're really helpful for this video. And I was inspired to do this kind of setup with the Google and whatever to kind of show you guys the romanizations by Q. I will link all their YouTubes in the description. So again, thank you so much. If you want more videos like this or whatever, or if you have any questions, I didn't cover a lot here. There's a lot you can pick apart to learn more Korean from these sentences. I actually, my main goal was just to show you what the Trickster was saying, kind of help you pronounce it a little bit, better understand what he's saying. But yeah, you can break apart Korean much more. These sentences have a lot to them, especially if you're just starting to learn. So yeah, if I can make more in-depth YouTube videos, not just videos scrapped together from Twitch. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing this with more game things too. I mean, when I was a kid, I thought the Japanese letters in Sonic Adventure 2 were like Sonic language. Like I didn't even know that was Japanese. There's a lot of stuff we miss when we were younger. So I think I'll do that with more games and see where that goes. So yeah, again, tell me what you think in the comments or whatever, and if you have any questions, ask away.